In most Pokemon games, the regional rodent is nothing more than a way to get a few experience points before the first gym. But in the 4th gen, the regional rodent is actually better than the water starter. Let me explain. Bidoof is the first regional rodent with a dual typing when it evolves into Bibarel, becoming a water and normal type, which is actually a better typing than water and steel, which is Empoleon's final typing. This not only makes Bidoof a good HM mule, but it's actually better to use than Empoleon. Now, Bibarel isn't the best water type in the game. That title will go to Gastrodon. But Bibarel is better than Empoleon, and here's why. All the water starters get the same ability, Torrent. Honestly, it's not a really good ability to have, as it only boosts up your water type moves, that too when you're about to faint. While Bibarel's ability, Simple and Unaware, are much more strategic. Secondly, if you don't have Empoleon, that means you have another starter, which means that you don't have to go out and catch a grass or fire type. Two typings that are much more scarce than water type and Sinnoh. Finally, they're much better steel types than Empoleon. If you get Empoleon, that means you also get a steel type, which means it makes no sense for you to have another steel type on your team. The problem here is, there's just a lot better steel types in the game. You're not going to need a steel type until the 7th gym, and during the 6th gym challenge, you are able to get a Riolu egg. Eventually, that egg will turn into a Lucarios, a dual steel and fighting type Pokemon. That's much better than Empoleon. And finally, the biggest reason why Bibarel is better than Empoleon, the move pool. Now naturally, Bibarel sucks as a water type, as it doesn't really learn any water type moves. But when you account for TMs, Bibarel becomes an absolute unit. I mean, just look at all these moves. You got Thunder, Shadow Ball, Dig, Ice Beam, Giga Impact, Grass Knot. And as for water type moves, using Waterfall or Surf is better than missing with Hydro Pump half the time. So when you account for ability, weaknesses, and above all else the move pool, Bibarel is your go-to. Sorry Empoleon. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.